one of those that I want to know why, where, how, stuff. Inquiring minds want to know. And fallen angels will be repackaging as aliens. And my inquiring mind said one day, Father, why would a fallen angel need a spaceship? And this is his answer: to pass through time and space. Because when they left their area, when they left the highest heavens, they lost that ability that the angels of heaven could come down, like visiting with Abraham. They lost that. The Lord took it away, and now they have to use spaceships. I didn't go any further because I was just like, so even though people like me, Rachel, others get these revelations, it kind of makes our mind go tilt too. So we have to hear it, and then yes.
The Lord's brought this to me 3 times now, so I'm just going to throw this out there. So about 4 months ago, I had some cataract surgery. And the Lord gave me a vision while I was there. And I prayed about it. So it was very clear. Immediately He just showed me that there's angels in heaven, and it's a very serious, serious place. What I saw was like I came up to this judge's chamber, a high desk, if you will, and everything was serious there. And there they were all in line. There were so many that I could never begin to count them. And they were waiting for my prayer and the person that was with me to ask the Father and believe in faith to dispatch His angels to come and do what He needed them to do for me. And it wasn't just for me. It was like all of heaven is waiting for you to ask the Father to send ministering, warring angels, whatever that is that God is doing what you need. And up came the angel, and he was very serious. And he took his clipboard. It was a clipboard. And there were 3 words written on for his assignment to come to me. And it was respond, reveal, and repair. And it was not just physically, but it was spiritually and for me and some of the things. But I just have felt so impressed to say that it may be a ministering angel that comes to minister peace, love, safety, protection. It may be a warring angel that comes, but they're all waiting in line, and it's a solemn, serious place, and they are waiting, and there's so many, and I don't. That's where heaven and earth collides, and sometimes I don't know that we get that.
Can I share a confirming word for you? That some time ago, last couple of years, I came down my stairs again in the middle of the night. That 3 o'clock hour is really, really powerful spiritually for me. And I just looked, looked in my living room. But instead of seeing my living room, I could see this V shape, legions of angels. And it was like you said, there was more than I could ever count. I knew that they had been in, and I'm not a military, but I know that they were in their groups, their battlement groups or whatever, and that there were legions. And I said, I'm like, Lord, why are there millions of angels right now in my house? Like, that's what it felt like to me. And He said, it was they're waiting. I said, well, Lord, what are they waiting for? For you to command them. And I'm like, whoa. I mean, at the time, and I still am working towards an understanding of, Lord, you've put them at our disposal. There is a purpose. And what it grieved my heart, I came to a place of, it grieved my heart that these angels stand around day by day by day in our realm with nothing to do. Because we don't know who we are.
That was the
and the scripture that is, waiting for the time of the manifestations of the sons and daughters. As we begin to know who we are, we're going to know what God's purposes are. We're going to be able to hear Him. He's going to say, do this. We're going to, not just ourselves, but command the angels concerning God's plans. Right, well, so He was showing you that.
I'm going to share a dream. Can you stand up with me? I need it for the visual. Here. All I have to do is just stand there. Here,
It won't
here.
hurt.
And in the dream, you'll be me in the dream. You're me in the dream. Well, we have kind of a...
Yeah.
It was a short dream, and in the dream there was a legion of angels. And then there was the head angel, like I would be the head angel with full armor on. And he was like this far from me, and this is what he said to me, and I'll just pantomime it, and you're me in the dream. You have to pray so we can do our job.
Yeah.
That was the
Amen.
dream.
That
But there
makes
was a
sense.
legion of angels behind
Pray
us.
so
He
we
was
can
the
do our
lead
job.
angel.
I mean, this is
There-
how the
And that
Lord
was
uses our
it.
prayer.
That's why our
And
prayer
we're
is so powerful.
Yeah.
And Jesus said we have not because we ask not.
Yes.
Because we have the angels going, we're ready.
Yep.
But
And-
we can't go till we get the orders.
And the silent
That's
church
what I
that
saw.
shows up Sunday morning and sits there and goes home, and then
It's like
there's
that.
there's all of these children of God with all
Thank
this
you.
power that's being it's being used for nothing.
So
And-
guys, oh, sorry, go ahead, finish.
And why are we not getting those prayers answered?
Right.
Because we don't ask. We have not because we ask
Makes you want
not.
to ramp up your prayer life big time.
Amen.
And there was, I've talked to some people, well, you know, I know God's kind of busy and I'm kind of waiting for the big stuff.
Yes, that's written in the palm of his hand.
Yeah.
Where that
Right, He
where
knows
that
how many
precious-
hairs on our
where that
head.
precious-
And there's no like prayer points and you're gonna use them up, so you better save them up for the big
Right.
stuff. If you can't pray for the little stuff, then how are you gonna be prepared for the big stuff?
So just to wet your whistle on what we're coming into next, this is my starting slide for the second half. Now I want you to keep something in mind. I never intended for this to be as long as it is. I prayed about this every day. I had an intentionality on what this was going to be, and the Lord converted it to a totally different direction. And I'm going to show you some of the specific moment-to-moment things that He said right here. You've got to stop it and put this in here in these videos and things that were mind-blowing to me. But it's a 300 slide presentation. We've went through 100 slides, so we're technically, it says halftime. We're really only a third done. I don't know if we'll get through them all. We need to go out and be with the horses, do all the things we need to do. We need to be with each other. We have 200 slides to go through. At the end of it is a ton of meat on everything from CERN opening up the pit
Yes.
and actually slowing down the video that they made,
Yes.
and the Lord having me take
Collider.
snippets of it
Yes.
where it breaks the time-space barrier. To me, it's
Mind-blowing.
mind-bending stuff.
It is.